make a $260 order with me. So this order is a total of 5 dozen treats, 1 dozen Rice Krispies, 1 dozen pretzels, 1 dozen Oreos, 1 dozen Cakesicles, and then 1 dozen Cake Pop discs. So the colors that I'm doing for this order are light blue and white. And then as far as decor, I made some really pretty edible images of hydrangea flowers, and then I'm doing some edible butterflies, some really pretty gold frames around some of the images. Here I did the gold frames and I made them like this dark beige kind of color because it comes out really pretty when you put the gold on top of this, since it already has like that bronzy base. So here I am just painting the frame gold. I did a lot of new themes this week. Like, I've never done a hydrangea theme. I've done many floral themes, but honestly, this order specifically has to definitely be one of my favorite themes by far. I feel like it came out so pretty. I can't wait for you guys to see the end result. So here I'm moving on. I'm doing chocolate covered Oreos. I placed my edible image face down, and then I added some chocolate, pushed my Oreos down, and then added a back layer of chocolate and popped those in the fridge. So next I began working on my Cakesicles. I added my edible image to my Cakesicle and added my gold frame, and look at how beautiful that is. Like, you cannot tell me that that is not so friggin' pretty. I love how this came out. So of course we're going in with more edible butterflies, and I have them linked in my Amazon storefront if you guys are interested in purchasing. I love these. I buy them in all of the colors. Next I'm doing this super pretty like infinity loop drizzle, and I wound up adding some little pearls to it as well because I like the look of it. I feel like it's just super elegant and pretty. So once I was done working on my Cakesicles, the chocolate covered Oreos were fully dry, so I was able to pop those out and start working on them next. So look at how beautiful all of these edible images are. I made them myself with my edible printer, and I have all of the supplies I used linked in my Amazon storefront. So here I am just wrapping up the decorating for this order. This was how they looked before I boxed them up and added the bows, and then this is the finished result. This was my favorite order of the week. Blue is my favorite color, so I was totally obsessed with this. Like, look at that Cakesicle with the roses on them. They are so pretty, especially the ones with the frames. Like, I just loved everything about this order. Here are the Cake Pop discs, which came out super pretty as well, and then the Oreos and the pretzels.
Hi guys, make an order with me. For today, it was a Barbie themed birthday party order. I'm starting out with my light pink Cakesicles and adding some drizzle and my decor. I used Barbie heads, the Barbie logo, the number 5, and some sprinkles to tie everything together. I did the same exact thing for my darker pink Cakesicles. In this video, I'm doing my small party package, which consists of 6 dozen total treats, 2 dozen Cakesicles, 1 dozen strawberries, Oreos, pretzels, and Rice Krispie treats. For my Oreos, I did the same decor as I did the Cakesicles, and for my Rice Krispie treats, I added the bigger Barbie head and a bigger number 5. And my darker Rice Krispie treats are going to be getting the same exact decor. I like to have all of my treats dipped and ready to be decorated. I don't like to dip and decorate at the same time. Here I am making my pretzels, same exact design. I just did some pearls for these ones. I always do my strawberries last because I never want them to sweat before it gets to my customer. So I did the same exact design for those, and this is how the treats turned out.
Make a $125 order with me whilst I talk about why it's so hard to charge your worth as a beginner treat maker. So I started my small treat making business at the very end of January of 2025, and I would practice and make free sets for events, hand out business cards, and I actually started to make actual orders around end of April, beginning of May. So I went a lot of months without orders. And now, as of the beginning of July, I am booked on average with about 1 party package a week, which I'm incredibly grateful for every single order I have, because there were times where I went months without orders and would pray for orders. So I am very happy and very thankful for every single one of my clients. But of course, when I was a beginner, I would price my items pretty low and kind of undercharge and really undersell myself to the point where certain times I would be losing profit, not even just breaking even. And so as I've gotten better at making treats, and I feel like the quality of my work has gone up, I have definitely tried to increase my prices to reflect that, because I realized as I began this journey, it is a lot of work. It's not only just cost of ingredients and things like that, it's definitely the amount of time and effort and work you put into it. And so I just have been met with a lot of backlash towards my prices, which I think I'm still undercharging. Like, I charged $125 for the set you're seeing right here, and I just feel like I could have charged more because it was a lot of work. I just feel like whenever I do give people price quotes, it's just usually met with like, oh, that's really expensive, my budget is X, can you meet that? And honestly, 99% of the time I do meet their budget, and I do negotiate with them, and they are able to negotiate it lower. At first, it was because I wasn't getting any orders whatsoever, even when I was undercharging even more than I am now. And I was just so desperate for any orders, because not only is this a business for me, but this is a passion. And I love making every single order that I do, which is why I'm so grateful and so excited for them. But yeah, so I mean, I let people negotiate down their orders, and I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to raise my prices, but I've honestly seen a decrease in the amount of orders that I've gotten, which is always discouraging. So if you have any advice, any treat makers out there, if you have any advice, I would love to hear some or hear your experience. Anyways, this was the final product. It was a graduation set, and I am very happy with how it turned out. And yeah, thank you. Bye.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be